Hello, everybody, and welcome to AMI Day 1. A little bit of change of plans. Once again, Google Classroom is the place where everything takes place. So you're watching this video, you had to come to Classroom to watch it. The assignment is going to be a little bit different than what I said. I said you're going to probably finish the plot pyramid assignment that we talked about. We're going to put that on pause. We're going to push that to the next time we are together in person, and we'll finish the presentations with that. We're going to move forward with what I originally planned for us to do Friday, which is a lesson over fallacies. Now, what fallacies are just poor arguments. They're not really good arguments that people try to put forward in order to prove their point. And they're very weak, and they plague us all over the place. But there's some very common fallacies that you can encounter, and the PDF below will be the one that the PDF attached is the one that you can see with this. In fact, I'm about to go ahead and share. So this is a list of 12 fallacies that exist in the world. There's more than just these 12, but these are 12 that are fairly common in today's society. So what I want you to do is I want you to pick 5 of these 12 fallacies, and I want you to come up with your own real world example of what these fallacies are. So your options are, you have a non-sequitur, which means it literally means it does not follow. Just because the first part of the statement is true doesn't mean the second part is true. Then you have an ad hominem, which is an attack on the person. You have appeals to tradition. You have the bandwagon appeal, kind of everybody jumping off the bridge. Begging the question. Begging a question is a kind of a difficult one to kind of explain, but once you understand it, it's a little bit easier. It's basically saying that like the example they provide is, I am an A student, therefore you should change my grade from a C to an A on it. That is the begging the question. It's not really a legitimate answer. It's just saying it is because it is. Then you have false analogy, saying two things are like because they share one very close similarity. You have the false authority. You have false cause. False cause is always a fun one. You have false dilemma, hasty generalization, oversimplification, and slippery slope. Slippery slope is another really fun one. So these are the 12 ones. Read them more in depth. They even give you some examples that you can work with to help you develop your own. What I want you to do is I want you to pick 5 of these. It can be whatever 5 of these 12 that you want to pick. And I want you to come up with your own version of the fallacy, your own real world example of that particular fallacy. So this will be due on Friday, and hopefully I'll be able to see all of your smiling faces again then, and we can complete the plot pyramid assignment. So once again, the plot pyramid assignment presentations have been pushed off a day because of us being closed, and once we return, we will finish the presentations of those. So right now, focus on the fallacies. You have 12 that you can pick from. Pick 5 of them and come up with your own examples of that particular fallacy. So if you have any questions, please email me, pdavidson.porterville.k12.mo.us, and I'll see you all later. Peace.